Howdy folks, welcome back to Space Engineers. We are ready to head out, blast off in search of a new planet. Got the Explorer 1 docked up top. Can't talk, I'm just in the intro. Oh boy. So it's been probably a week in game. I had to do a lot of charging and turning ice into hydrogen, which with the No More Free Energy mod takes a lot more power and a lot more time. So, just been sitting here, basically, I'm making a few little tweaks to the ship. Basically just waiting for the hydrogen. So if I pull up... Dang, my save is getting really slow. I'm not sure what's going on. So we look at Explorer 1. A2 tanks. We've got those all filled up. Good to go. And if we look at batteries... They're all good to go. Up out of the couch here. Ooh, loud. And I've moved a bunch of parts and things over. Take a look at E1, hide empty. We've got a large cargo and medium cargo. Got a bunch of ores and some parts thrown in there. Food and water. We're ready to rock and roll. So I think we're going to leave the moon base behind. We need some uranium and some magnesium. I did make some reactor parts, so got enough to make a nuclear reactor when we get to the planet. And we'll see how that goes. If we can find some uranium on the way over, that would solve a lot of our power problems. So it's coming on evening time here. 4:43 local moon time. Made a few changes to the ship. Got a little more armor put on. Made some flashy lights just for fun. And I put one Gatling gun on there just in case. Got a little bit of ammo. And yeah, just kind of filled it out a little bit. It's an ugly ship. But hopefully it's going to be a functional ship. It'll get us to a planet and get us started. I'm not the best at designing ships. I think I do okay with rovers. Not the best with ships, though. Let's hop in here. And I've got the batteries on recharge, so I'll make sure I put those on auto. And I want to get my thrusters turned on. My gyro turned on. I think. Spotlight's on there. I don't need my antenna on. We should be ready to undock, so let's unlock. Move away from the base here. And up we go. Plenty of thrust, of course. The big hydrogen thrusters on the bottom here. When the dampener's off, then we're just fighting gravity. And where was this planet we were going to? That's the question. Try to find that. You know what I should have done is put a camera on here. I didn't think about that. I should have put a camera on here so we could zoom. I don't actually remember if it's that. Doesn't look like that has atmosphere. I think that's just a close moon. But anyway, I'm going to get up into space. Oh, there. I think it might be that one over there. I'm going to get up into space, and I'm going to be heading towards the planet, the atmospheric planet, and looking for some uranium. And then I'll bring you guys back in for the journey. I don't want to make a 2 or 3 hour long video of me going to the planet, because it's going to take a while. But yeah, you can see here we're actually up out of the gravity well already. So that's cool. And I'll take a look around. Thought we could see the planet from where I was, but I'm not sure which one of these it is. So I'll be back when we're either getting some uranium or getting ready to land on our... Alrighty folks, I was headed on over to the planet there, and like it's not in the view, but I found this asteroid field not too far from the moon, and we've got the signature of uranium. You can see about the 5th line down. We got 2 spikes over on the left, and then one kind of middle left. So we got a good strong uranium signature on this asteroid up here. So I'm going to go up here and get some uranium. Been quite a few drones and stuff around, some fighters and whatnot, but so far none of them have got super close, so we're just trying to kind of keep a low profile. Ship is working great. Turn off my front thrusters here. We'll just coast on in. Need some way to measure distance. I don't know if there's like a sonar or something. A lot of asteroids around here, though. I really like the spectrometry. Spectrometry? However you say that. Find a cluster of asteroids and you can just scan them. Check your spikes. See what you got. There's a claw fighter. You stay over there. Yeah, he's getting further away again. I would get just melted by anything, so we need to stay away from bad guys. This is not a fighter by any stretch. Up to full speed here. Asteroid's further away than I thought. The uranium's on the surface. I might just use my drill here. Let me switch to the drill. I've got where I can switch between the Gatling gun and... So yeah, it's a long ways over to that planet. Maybe I should have looked into jump drives. I don't think I've ever used a jump drive in Space Engineers. Like I said, I've done a lot of Space Engineers, but it's mostly been planet side. I'm not as familiar with the space part of Space Engineers, ironically enough. That asteroid's really blue. I wonder if it's got a bunch of cobalt or something. I think it's cobalt that's blue. That one looks like iron. But we've got enough of all those. Turn off my ore detector and gain a whole day of battery life. Let's leave that off for a bit until we get closer. Yeah, there's a lot of these Ember claw fighters around. Almost there. Get my fronts on. Yeah, we can slow down pretty good. I think we got 4 small thrusters facing forward. Not quite close enough to pick up anything. Let's go ahead and get the retros firing. Take the ore detector on again. And I'm going to kick my spotlights on. Woo! Things are bright. Must be a really big asteroid because it looks like we're right on top of it. Oh. Forgot to turn the range up. It's only, I forgot too, this is a small grid ore detector, so it's only got the 250 meter range. Might need some more side thrusters on this bad boy. Let's go to this view. That looks like iron. Oh, there we go. Uranium! Yay! Fully visible. Like there might be like a little pocket back in there. I can't see squat over here. There we go. Spotlights are hitting. Not sure how big of a opening I can make with one drill. Not big enough for the ship, that's for sure. Alright, well I can get in there and hand mine it, so I'm going to do that. And I've actually got an antenna, so it can show me where it's at. Go ahead and set that to like 500 meters. Then I should be able to hop out and grab some uranium. There we go. So I'm going to get that, and then we'll head on back over that direction, I think, towards the planet, and I'll see you there. It's been weeks. Actually, it's only been like an hour, but this is my life now, just hurtling through space towards the planet. For you all, it's going to be a nice, quick edit. But it's taken quite a while to get over here. We're just coming along through space. I turned off my inertial dampers and have pointed my solar panels at the sun there. Getting some nice charging action going on. And yeah, we're just hurtling through space. There's the moon. Went through a pretty large asteroid field. Been marking those as we go, just in case I'm out here again and need to find some asteroid fields. And there's been some wrecks detected. I don't know if I talked about that. I added the modular encounters wrecks. So I've been coming across some wrecks. Some of them are armed, some are not. Anyway, it just throws one of those in your GPS coordinates. So we might check those out at some point, but I know one was like really heavily armed. So I was pretty close to it, but I didn't get very close because it looked like it had missile launchers and all kinds of stuff on it. So yeah, anyway, I may record the rest of this another day because it's like 11 o'clock at night and I need to get to bed. Been working a lot. But anyway, I'm going to hurtle through space. Probably will take 2 or 3 more hours of real time. We'll see. But for you, it'll be a nice, quick cut to where we're entering the planet's atmosphere. I hope it has a good atmosphere. We shall see. I do have my left MFD set up for pressure, so we can see how much pressure is there when we get down in the atmosphere. So yeah, I'll see you on the other side of the cut. I cheated, folks. You'll notice we're going 504 meters a second. Yeah, I finally put a speed mod on after I don't know how many hours of traveling to this planet. I was like, screw it. So I added a speed mod so we can go faster. We're finally getting close to this planet. Only downside of the speed mod is makes it a little tougher to dodge the asteroids because they kind of just spawn right in front of you as you're zipping along. But we're starting to get close. We can see more of the structure of the planet here. It looks kind of deserty. That part, looks like there might be some green over that way. I also added the, I can't remember what it's called. It's an atmospherics mod. Might try to do some planes and stuff later, but it also means we need to slow down good before we get in the atmosphere. And I think, if I remember right, hydrogen thrusters work okay in atmosphere. I think we're going to be okay, even though we're pretty heavily loaded. We do have the 2 large thrusters that will hopefully let us land gently. We shall see. I gotta time my my slowdown here. I'm gonna turn around and do a retro burn with the big engine in the back. Or I might tilt up and use the bottom engines, actually. Slow down even quicker. I'm not sure when to do that. We're zipping along pretty good. What I'd like to do is set up by an iron deposit. I don't know if I can find an iron deposit. We've got some stuff with me, of course. I picked up a bunch of uranium. We're full up. Can't store anymore. We got 24,000 iron, so we got quite a bit of stuff. So we'll have to get a base and some storage established pretty quickly. But I think it's time to start slowing down. So I'm going to go ahead and kick on those, and then we're going to tilt up. It's kind of judged by the thrusters firing. There we go. That's pretty much retro. Let's just start slowing down. There we go. Got both those big thrusters going. That'll slow us right down. And then I guess we'll just head down to the surface and see if we can make planetfall. And then we'll do some looking around. I can't tilt all the way. Gotcha. There, we're slowed down to almost normal speed now. We have 0.21 G so far. I'm hoping this isn't a high G planet. That could be bad. Alright, we're getting slowed down. Let's bring the nose back down. And since we're in the gravity well, do we have a horizon indicator? We don't. Okay. Don't have a horizon indicator just yet. Let's turn the dampeners off for now, and we'll just plummet towards the planet. That sounds like a good solid plan. I've got some sandy, rocky, and then some green, maybe? We'll see how it goes. I'll kick these back on. Yeah, we slow down pretty good, so... I don't want to end up slamming into the planet. That would be a sad end to the series. We finally get to our first planet, and then we just make a giant crater. That would not be good. Let's get kind of lined up with the planet. And we're getting at 100 meters a second, so I might want to kick these on. Apologize, I forgot to turn my phone on vibrate. Yeah, we're up to 0.33 Gs. We're not, you can see we're not down to the atmosphere yet. So we're just going to ease on down. I'll keep the dampeners going so we don't really get over 100 meters a second. We still got 84% hydrogen, so we're doing good there. We got plenty of battery power. So if I don't screw this up, we should be okay. Yeah, I can see even with the two big thrusters, it takes a little while to bleed off that speed. Now, I could set up keys to manage the engine power. I didn't do that. That might have been a good idea. That would control our descent a little better. Yeah, we better keep the speed down. Getting kind of fast. That gravity starts sucking us in. We're up to 0.58. Wow, we really get to smoking. Maybe I will set those up. Thruster. Actually, I don't think I have a group. Yeah, I don't have a group for the main thrusters. Down? Not sure which ones are down. I think I put the big one down. And it's got to be these guys, right? Thrusters down. We save that group. And then if we go to groups, we have thrusters down. So increase thrust override. Decrease thrust override. Decrease. Is that doing what I wanted to do? Oh, it's backwards from what I was thinking. Okay, now we're plummeting towards the ground. That's... Oh, I have to fire them. I got you. I got you. There we go. Let's turn that off. We plummet towards the ground. Oh, I got a wind meter. Interesting. I think that may be from the water mod. Oh boy. We don't have enough thrust. This is not good. We're not slowing down. 0.9 G. Yeah, we're gonna make a giant crater. Well, it was nice while it lasted, folks. We're getting sucked in. We don't have nearly enough thrust. And we are going to make a giant kaboom. Nice. Yeah, so we need a lot more thrusters. Wait, did I just respawn here on the ground? What happened? See body location. I could almost get in there. Control panel. Thrusters off. Hey, the survival kit survived, so we were able to respawn. Okay, well, you know. We live and we learn. I thought we were doing so good, and then boom, it just started sucking us in. And we couldn't even slow down, so we didn't have the inertia to hover. So everybody calm down. So let's get all my stuff. I don't need these tools. What's making all the noise here? You? Okay. Nobody panic. That's the wrong key. Why can't I drop that from my inventory? Drop that, but I can't drop my tools. Oh, now I can drop stuff. Weird. You're weird, game. Okay, well, let's take stock. What do we have? We had stuff fall out all over the place. That's all our iron, so... I guess we'll set up camp here. At least the survival kit survived. Get other ominous booming sounds over here. Nice planet, though. We got high oxygen, and it's warm. I hop in here... let me turn off the gyro. That settle things down. What's still making noise here. Yeah, I think it was our large cargo that got destroyed. Not sure why it's wanting to clang. Also, I'm not sure what that noise is. Is that a storm? That could be bad. Let's find some steel plates. And let's put down a GPS marker. Crater. So we can find this later in the dark or whatever. We should have... Yeah, steel plate. There we go. So we've still got some solar panels. We have a survival kit. We've got batteries. We're okay. Did I want to crash and make a giant crater? No, of course not. But it could be worse. Those repaired. Survival kit just nearly got destroyed, but it's okay. If I grind some of this down, will it quit flipping out? No. Let's do piston. And that guy is still full. I should have parts around here somewhere. Make sure I did that right. Parts. And parts. Let's get this thing settled down and then we'll call that an episode. And oh, we got an insert over there. Lovely. Nice to know they're around in the neighborhood. Wouldn't want to get lonely. That out. What did we need? Small steel tubes. We need 2 of these. That's fine. No, that's not what I want. Small steel tubes. Gonna be around here somewhere. There's interior plate, detector components. There is stuff scattered everywhere. I don't see anything that looks like small steel tubes, though. Power cells. They could be hiding in the grass. Should have brought a lawnmower. That's the girder. I don't see my motors and stuff anywhere. So let me... Inventory. I might have to just make some stuff in the survival kit. I wanted to get a small piston going and with the landing gear on it. So we could anchor this to the ground. It would quit flipping out, maybe. That was the idea. Throw some of that in there. So we got... That should let us... Oh, that's right. We have to have an assembler to make the pipes. Forgot. We can make some motors, though. What do we need? 2 motors? Yeah. And a computer. construction components. Make those real quick. Okay, now we just need the steel tubes. We had the large steel tubes. We need 4 small steel tubes. If I was a small steel tube, where would I have went? I brought like 100 of them. Didn't see them around. They should, I mean, they should look like pipes, right? Unless they're hiding under something. Which is possible. But we did scatter parts hither and yon. Could possibly make an assembler. Yeah, my guess is they're out here in the grass somewhere. And good luck finding them. But this is a cool planet. I like it. At least it's breathable, so we don't have to worry about breathing. How's this other battery doing? It's fine. Recharged. How about this? Don't have pipes in here. Nope, they definitely got ejected somewhere. Alright. And we're full of uranium. Well, let me run around and see if I can find the pipes, and I'll be back. Well, that was weird. I didn't have any luck finding the pipes, so I went and checked in the admin tool. They were 350 kilometers out in the middle of space. I don't know how that would happen, so I grabbed as many as I could. I didn't grab all of them. I just grabbed what I would fit in my inventory. Yeah, so that was just Clang, I guess. Somehow they catapulted 350 kilometers out into space. Because reasons? So anyway, we got our piston. Let's get our landing gear on here. Please fit. Please fit. There we go. Let's see. Let's get this cleared off. Do on the build planner. Put those in production. I'll withdraw one motor. Why not? Okay. You weird game. Okay. Now we're anchored to the ground at least. There it goes. Okay. Shouldn't be bouncing around and being weird anymore. So, yeah, not exactly the result I was hoping for. But we made it. We're alive. We have a survival kit. We've got power. We've got plenty of food and stuff. So I'm going to get a little bit of a rudimentary base started. And I kind of want to repair the ship, but I don't know. It's pretty beat up. So I might end up building like a drone or another ship or something. I'm not sure. Did I name that crate? No, it's just hard to see the R. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll just get a rudimentary base set up here. And I need to make something, or we may go rover. I need to make something with a large grid ore detector. So we can see what's going on. Actually, did my ore detector survive? before we quit here, hop in. Let me turn on ore detector. Make sure the, yeah, well, it's only 250 meter range on the small grid. Hey, look at that. We got magnesium right here in that boulder. And we got some cobalt not too far away. Crash next to a magnesium boulder. I'm gonna call that good luck. Turn that off so we're not draining power. Good, just pulled this sucker out and checked. I didn't even notice that behind the bush there. Yeah, we got some magnesium in there. That'll make us some bullets. So anyway, that'll be it for this episode. We're going to get established here on the planet. Then we'll start exploring it and hopefully find some deposits. And then we can build some cool stuff. And I'm hoping if we can find enough gold and silver, I want to get a jump drive going. Anyway, thanks as always for watching, folks. I will catch you in the next one. Take care. What a mess.